Not gonna lie. Hi. How are you doing? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? So let me check if everything is okay. Okay, yes. Everything seems okay. Yippee. I'm a little tired. Nothing too big. I have to be an adult these days. God damn it. I'm going around and being active outside of my house, which I don't like. Making homemade fries. How are you, man? Since I started a diet, I love my mother deeply. Um, I like the diet we're both following because it's the same one. It's okay. God, how I miss my whole the stuff I used to eat. Like, okay, I discovered I like new things, and it's actually better if you eat vegetables before anything. Could I fucking have a, a dish just pasta? Porca troia, Gabi! Ma ce ne vuole per farmi cadere la PlayStation, eh? Ma che cazzo hai fatto? Cretino. My fucking PlayStation fell. Thank God it was on the table. Ah, but he jumped on me, motherfucker! I just, I just miss, like, the regular dish of pasta. Normal. Like, and my mom is like, oh, I can make you something similar. I don't want something similar, I want that. And she's like, oh, like the doctor, because the died from this doctor that she found. It's like the doctor always says like, oh, like this doesn't help if you do this. Can I just have a fucking pasta with ragu? I'm not asking for much. I just want that. On a diet, but I ain't going yet since where I live there isn't many options here for it. The one I'm following is kind of decent. Question mark. The only thing I can suggest everyone to do is eat vegetable first. That's it. If you eat vegetable first, then like proteins, so like meat, and then carbs as the last thing, it's fine. You're gonna see the difference. That's the one I'm doing. But I also like regulate the portions and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I just regular fucking. I cannot wait to go to my friend's wedding so I can eat whatever the fuck you want for that 3 days. I can make good vegetable dishes. My problem is I like some vegetables are fine. The problem is the diet requires me to eat half of a whole fucking plate of vegetables. And my stomach cannot fucking keep up with it. Many times like I feel full, but I feel awful after I finish eating like lunch or dinner because I eat so much vegetable. I just whatever happens next after the vegetable is fine, whatever. My body just wants to be done with it. Yeah, I have the fucking plate. And the thing is, before the diet, I eat very few vegetables. I discovered some vegetables that I didn't know I liked, which is great. I'm eating more, but at the same time, I get like I am so done so quickly. Like the speed at which I get tired of something has increased incredibly. And the thing is also like my mother can just wait. can just eat whatever fucking vegetables you can. I cannot. My beautiful autism makes me puke whenever I feel something that is not crunchy. So that is lovely. Yeah. I would silently cry if I had to look at the vegetable after eating half a bit of it. Thank God it's not like that. Like, yeah, half plate of vegetable and then I can eat whatever the fuck is on the diet. Today for dinner, I had a sandwich. That's it. My mother doesn't know I've been sneakily eating the whole fucking time. Like 1 or 2 biscuits. Because technically diet requires me to be 16 hours without eating. So like after dinner, I don't do breakfast, which I really didn't, and until it's like 12 o'clock, I cannot touch fucking food. I've been sneakily eating a couple of biscuits because my body has been crying. I cannot fucking keep. It's been a month. I did lose 5 kilograms. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. However, Jesus Christ. Some Italian cursing. No. I was Nikki Dumpling. I miss dumplings. And the thing is, like, the worst thing is, I have a free meal once per week, and I eat so much when that happens because I crave normalcy so badly. I just want to eat normal. And the worst thing is, my dad is eating regularly, but like he's just doing, oh yeah, a little bit of vegetable and then regular fucking stuff. Motherfucker. It's unfair. Why the fuck do I smell poo? Cow poo. What the fuck is this smell? Ma solo io sento odore di merda. Di vacca specificatamente. Nobody's answering me. Why do I hear why do I hear cow poo? What the fuck is happening outside? I don't live near farms. What the fuck? Almond cashew. Fun fact, actually, like also the one thing keeping me sane is the snack. Like when I'm doing the afternoon live stream and I go grab a snack, guy, I've been surviving on that fucking thing. I eat a piece of cheese, 10 grams of nuts, almonds, and stuff like that, and then a fruit. That has been my stuff for a month and a little bit more. I saw another thing I suggest if you kind of want to do diet. I don't know. Eat 10 grams of almonds or stuff like that before carbs. That's yeah. Ah, non sono solo io, l'ho sentita anche voi allora. Ma che? Ma odore di merda di vacca! Che cazzo hanno portato qua fuori, non si sa. Almonds, I keep that in mind. my parents just realized that the cow poo smell come from outside. Like, where the fuck does this smell from? Outside. We all have the. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Hello? Why was I stuck? Okay, now we lost enough time to me crying about my diet. The good thing is, losing kilogram has made me lose tits. So great. Turn off the fucking fan. I'm starting to get cold. Great news for a motherfucker like me who cannot afford top surgery. I've been losing tits. Incredible. Okay. Now, let me fix everything. There you go. And we can start. Where the fuck were we? It was this one. Jesus, I forgot how loud this was. Okay, we went to the library. Okay, we need to finish giving the stuff back. So, workshop. We find Professor Offland sat at the workbench, poring over a stack of papers and not even glancing up when you walk over to her. Thank you for the pets.
If you're here to check on the student who blew up their crystal ball, then don't bother.
And I just realized, I was like, oh, whatever, like, wait, N? I heard the voice, and I recognized her. N, you're a professor! Yeah, of course. But it's nice seeing you, and there's so many cats because of you.
We patched him up with magic tape, and he is back at work.
Oh, she has long hair now. Oh. She might be the youngest of a academic professor, but that doesn't automatically make her approachable. Oh no, no, run. Actually, I'm here because I found this. I'm here because I found this pendant. You hand the professor the pendant you find in the Ragnar's lair, and she finally looks up from her work.
Huh? Oh, I thought I'd lost this. I didn't think anyone around here had time for good deeds.
What can I say? I'm built different.
What's the catch?
Nothing, I just found it. Bumping the grades would be nice. No catch, just helping. No catch, I swear. Just trying to be helpful. The professor smirks.
Oh, really?
Also, I don't go to... I don't work on... You're not my professor, so, like... It's fine. Girly pop, it's fine. Literally nothing.
Well, since you're in a helpful mood...
Never
I
mind.
have some other things you can lend a hand with.
You give them a hand, they grab you by the arm. The professor stands and walks over to a large contraption.
I used to have the most brilliant guinea pig back when I was writing my professor thesis.
Somewhere in the forest, someone sneezed at the mention of this. And Skipple said quest after you help them. Every time, and you're not changed.
How I miss those days. Thankfully, you students make for an adequate substitute in a pinch.
That's not good. Also, why is the music kinda... cowboy ranch? Dungeon from Dog's body to Guinea's feet. It went from Dog's body to Guinea's pig. That feels like an emotion.
I'd call it an upgrade, personally.
Sure, Anne.
Assisting with my research makes a lot more impact on the world than simply returning a lost trinket.
Uh-huh. What are you working on? So what exactly are you searching here?
A humane method to perform exorcism.
Oh, Anne. Oh. This is just so fucking sad. Man.
Demonic possession continues to be quite common despite the ban on mining magic crystals. And the current method used by the demon hunters is more of an execution than a cure.
Oh.
A dear friend of mine might have been alive today, if such a method existed.
Now I'm sad, what the fuck?
In her memory, I'd like to prevent something like that from happening again.
Did not expect that. Well, that's kind of you. I didn't expect that to be your reasoning.
One more word like that, and I will dock your grade. Got it?
Whoops! So, the pendant? What's with the pendant, anyway? It seems quite fancy.
Oh, yes. The stone alone could probably fetch you a decent-sized manor in one of the capitals.
Girl, what the fuck?
Stupid old man always did show his affection in the most useless ways.
Oh, it's from her dad. It's that precious? I was carrying around something that expensive?
If you're measuring it with coins alone, then yes. Though what use a mage would have for it, I've little idea. The true value to me is sentimental, even if it comes with a bitter taste.
I thought it was a gift?
More like a bribe, to assuage a guilty conscience.
Yeah.
But that might be too harsh. The fact that he is able to feel guilt shows he cares, in some capacity.
No.
Those who are incapable of guilt are the true demons of this world.
Former guinea pig. You used to work with someone, this guinea pig of yours?
A good friend, who's now busy living their best life with their insufferable, chaotic husband.
Ah. Oops. Oopsie daisy. My beautiful, insufferable, chaotic husband. Oh.
I miss them dearly, but we still write each other. Perhaps I should ask the Paragon for leave to go visit them soon.
We have a house? When did we bought a house? I'm saying guinea pig, so was the butt of bad scientist jokes. Well, I am the guinea pig. I was the guinea pig, and I am this round too. What do you need me to do?
You stand there, and then I will turn on the machine.
Yeah.
We'll know if it works in but a second, and then I'll give you your extra credit.
Woohoo! Sure! Okay! Not the weirdest idea I got. You step up to the machine, the professor grins and adjusts her gloves.
Excellent. Now, let us begin.
Woohoo! I'm dead. What the fuck? Our hands begin to glow and the machine comes to life with a great humming sound. Jesus Christ, the sound! What the fuck? Oh no. Option. No. Okay, a little bit better. Sparks of tinker magic flashes around you, and you feel your stand on end.
Now, flip that purple switch in front of you.
Okay. I regret all my life choices. I'm gonna regret this so much. You flip the switch. The fuck happened? A shot goes up through your hand as the machine lets out a loud whistling sound. Sound like liquid at its base dampened somehow made more guttural. Then it powers down like a tired giant settling down with a deep sigh. You look at your hand, tingling but still there, although its skin is now a bright purple. What the fuck you mean?
Purple, huh? Haven't seen that color before.
Why is my hand purple?
Fascinating. Thank you. This is very helpful information indeed.
Why is my hand purple? Was it useful? My hand turning purple. Yeah, this at least it wasn't a death whistle here. My hand turning purple is useful information to you?
Oh, very useful, in fact.
Whatever. I'll take it.
I don't have time to give you a lecture about the connection between skin pigmentation and magic conductivity, but this is a good thing.
If you say so.
I think I'm on the right track.
You do!
It's hard to say if you students are stupid, brave, or sad to be willing to go this far for a number, but a deal's a deal.
Listen, wanna get out of here. nicely. The professor waves her hand, and you feel the familiar tingle of the number of your wrist going up.
Now, with that out of the way, I have to document these findings while the observation is still fresh in my mind.
Why did you... My cat threw the blanket out of that bed. What the fuck?
Thank you for your cooperation.
The things I do for grades. Now, to the greenhouse. As you step into the fragrant warmth of the greenhouse, you hear a soft melody floating out from the foliage at the back of the room. Professor. Following the sun, you push aside a mass of fern fronds. You find Professor Heben kneeling beside an overgrown flower bed. His back to you. He's singing so gently you can only just make out the words, please don't.
And when those raindrops...
No. No. Practice for the New Year Gala? Are you practicing for the New Year Gala already, Professor? I didn't think you wouldn't need to. The singing is replaced by a soft laugh as Professor Heben gets up and turns to face you.
I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
Cats does sing things a pastime sport, apparently. Not that I won't know everything, so I have two cats. Professor Professor sitting still inside.
How can I help you on this fine day?
I have a couple of things to say. Special delivery! I seem to have become the Academy mail delivery service, so if you can just sign for this, I'll get out of here. He passed the very pointy scissors to the professor, who reacted just as exuberantly as you expected.
My lovely herb scissors! A very special delivery indeed.
They're kind of cute. I like them.
These are the reason I was singing to the plants. Without my enchanted herb scissors, there's a bigger risk of damaging the plants when I harvest them.
Damn.
I wanted to imbue the poor herbs with some extra resilience and cheerfulness to get them through a traumatic harvest.
Okay.
But now, thanks to you, they'll barely notice a thing.
Woohoo!
Did you know the enchantment in these scissors also makes the harvested herbs stay fresh for longer?
Damn.
It is quite the fascinating mix of nature and tinker ingenuity.
My brain's now full. How is that so? That is quite interesting. Smart scissors.
Smart indeed, and extremely useful. The Academy really would be in trouble without these. So, thank you.
Why would the Academy be in trouble?
Most of the herbs I harvest go straight into the Mender Ward. They need a steady supply of fresh ingredients for all kinds of medicines and treatments.
Yeah, we kind of need. Yeah.
Magic can do a lot of healing by itself in the right hands. But some ailments still require some good old-fashioned alchemy. These are the only fresh herbs for miles around. If we relied on horse-drawn carriages to bring them to the Academy, they would be dry and wilted long before they ever got here.
Yeah, makes sense.
And they'd probably be harvested from far less happy plants, too.
Yeah. How did you even get a hold of such fancy scissors?
In the very distant past, while I was still writing my professor's thesis, I had the opportunity to travel widely throughout the Empire in search of new knowledge.
This guy definitely has Yamcha pose energy. Yeah.
While journeying in Yorsasulum, I met some outlanders, or Yoma as they call themselves, who were also keen gardeners. Somehow they managed to grow medicinal plants in very difficult conditions using various magically powered tools. I learned a lot from them, and they were kind enough to give me these scissors when it was time for me to move on. Oh, how I would like to visit them again someday.
Do you? How does the enchantment work? How does an enchantment like that actually work?
I couldn't say.
Huh.
The Outlanders use magic that is quite different from that practiced here at the Academy.
It did look a little bit different from other objects, yeah.
They are all born with magic after all, and therefore have no need for external power sources like magic crystals. The only reason the Paragon still allows me to use them is due to their indisputable usefulness. Hence why I'm quite relieved to have them back in my possession. There is much we can learn from the world outside the Academy.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget once you've spent a lifetime within these walls. But nature, now, that's the true treasure trove of inspiration.
If you say so. I can't even get out of here. That does sound wonderful. I'm looking forward to getting out of here and experiencing it myself.
I hope you will, young Sprout. I hope you will.
Get me out of this fucking place. This was educational, but I should get going. Happy harvesting.
Oh, wait a moment, please. The Mender Ward has been waiting on my delivery for several days. If you'll be so kind as to wait while I collect what's needed.
Sure, I mean, it's my ward. Bye.
Then I'll ask you to make the delivery on my behalf.
It's my word.
I have
Fine.
a lesson to teach, and I don't want to let my students down by being late.
Fine, just because I'm a mender. You watch the professor deftly clip away at the herbs, placing them carefully into a box. When he's done, he hands the box to you.
It shouldn't take you long, and the ward staff will be very grateful.
Fucking hope that my professor would be grateful.
Now, I must warm up my voice for a lecture on harmony roses.
I'm gonna get
La, 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 la.
Nope. Nope. So, let me save. Okay, let's go to the dorms. You're on your way back to the dorms to find Soren when a familiar voice suddenly rings out from, well, everywhere.
Testing. I think we're live.
What the fuck? Students in the hallway pause to stare in puzzlement at the sound that seemed to be coming from the lamps. The glow from the magic crystal-powered light pulses in time with the voice.
Good afternoon, Seven Winds Academy.
Did we just get our... We got our own radio.
It's 2:30 on this rainy Thursday.
We already got this cat.
And the weather's really matching that midterm's gloom, so how about we shake it up with an old favorite of mine? 10 Days to Catch the Starlight by I Hate Everything.
Casually dropping this. Man, what the... You managed to make the fucking radio work. Music starts playing, and the chatter around you intensifies.
Huh?
This is just like the radio broadcast in Morderesa.
What?
What's going on? Are the lamps playing music?
Seriously?
Did he got permission for this? I don't think so.
Contrary to popular belief, the group I Hate Everything does not, in fact, hate everything. This was revealed in an interview with the Mordressa Times, where the lead singer admitted to a fondness for Ella Hammer chocolate turtles. I tend to agree, but what? That's not supposed to blink like that. Oh, shit!
Urca! There's a crash on the line, and for a second all the lamps in the hallway flicker out. Did he break the line? Yeah, I guess. Can't say he didn't make an impression. Well, the professors can't say he lacks ambition, that's for sure. When the lights come back on, the only sound is the chatter of students. Sounds like Soren is in the workshop. You turn around and head that way instead. Where's the cat? I know there's a cat around here somewhere. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? You step inside and find the air filled with weird purple smoke from within the drifting clouds. Voices rings out. They just came out of
Using
there.
The school's piping system as a means of distributing energy from the Mother Stone for transmitting sound is a clever idea, but impractical in real life. You'd have to have pipes crisscrossing across the continent to get the reach you want, not to mention how your choice of conducting material is clearly, unstable.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you for the feedback, Professor Hoffland.
If the Paragon asks, then you have detention for 2 weeks for disturbing all your fellow students with this prank. We have talked at great length about the responsibilities of a safe study environment and the dangers of glorifying degenerative culture.
Yup. Loud music bad.
We all saw nothing. We're blind, and actually we cannot hear.
And, the smoke? Gone before dinner, yes?
Of course.
Very well, I'll mark this scolding session as complete then. Have fun with the cleanup.
Oh god, now how to get rid of the smoke?
How the fuck? There is no cat in the workshop? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Wait, let me check what the cats say. Cats. Prancing at the times of day. No. Right next to the seat of power. No. Keeping watch over those who are sick. This isn't the word. Looking for his missing color. No idea. Okay. No, it's not here.
Oh, hey!
Luminous.
A bit difficult to see anything in here at the moment.
The fuck did you do, man?
Did you catch my show? How's this sound?
Quite good. Was good. The music was great. Came through loud and clear. The other student seems to enjoy it as well.
Whew, I'm glad. This mess was worth something, at least. I've tried every method I can think of, but I just can't make this work the way I want it to.
I believe in you, man. Yeah, it's probably at the principal's office.
I feel like I'm really close to having a breakthrough, but then it goes up in smoke like this.
I love that someone drew an anime girl. Here. There's no time to give up. It takes a lot of failure to create something great. Every accidental smoke bomb is just one step closer to brilliance. So don't give up. You produce Soren's watch from your pocket and hand it to him. His frown dissolves into a huge grin.
No way! How did you... Where? Thanks.
Luminous.
I was kicking myself for losing this. Does Nina know you found it? That I lost it, I mean?
No, she doesn't. I thought it was Nina's, not Soren. You two guys, start fucking dating already. Come on, guys. Your secret's safe with me. Don't worry, she won't hear anything from about this from me. Although she would probably think you were sweet for being so cut up about it.
She would? Huh. Well, thanks for keeping my secret anyway.
We all know you two are dating, even if you two don't realize you're dating. God, was this really necessary? Move from the screen! Up! Leva il culo, gatta. Gwen. Ti devi levare dal cazzo. Sei davanti allo schermo.
With that back in its rightful place, now I can finally get back to not breaking my prototypes again.
What's the status of the radio? That's how far you've gotten with this radio of yours.
7 years of hard work is culminating in the same issue that started my research.
Transmission.
I can't make the broadcast reach far enough.
Unless you play Qubit and won't escalate. I am trying to play Qubit every fucking time I can.
I've perfected the sound quality, but what's the use of that if it can only reach the people in the big cities who might as well just go to the concerts in person?
Yeah.
Transmitting the signal through wires was a fine idea, but as Hoffland said, impractical. How the heck would I even get a wire all the way to Sharuna through the demon-infested tundra?
Yeah.
Guess it's back to the drawing board.
How did you get into the lamps? How exactly did you make the lamps talk?
Oh, it wasn't that hard, honestly. The whole school is connected through a network of pipes to the Mother Stone in the basement.
Ah.
You know, that big old magic crystal that's powering all our stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I just tapped into that network for a second. But since the Seven Winds is the only place on the continent with this kind of unlimited power source at our disposal, it's not really a viable solution for my problem.
No. Have you been practicing those radio hosting skills? You jumped right to the camera as soon as you were live.
Hey, some like to sing in the shower. I like to pretend I'm a radio host.
To each their own.
My sister sent me a bunch of recordings from the most popular shows running in Mordressa right now. I
Ah.
want to be prepared once I get this thing working.
I believe in you. Gotta go. You also have a workshop to clean.
Yeah, thanks. I think I'll be here a while.
Poor guy.
Oh, and thank you. Really, it's so good to have my watch back.
No problem.
And you know what? After talking it over, I think I might have another idea that could work.
Oh, let's go.
I'll try it out. Well, after I'm done cleaning.
Yeah, please clean before that.
See you around.
Yeah. So the word. Pretty boy. Pretty boy's back on the board. Cat. The Mandarin word is quiet when you arrive. Cat. Soldier! Kitty! No staff are around to make the to take the box from you. So you instead head for an empty desk, intending to just leave it. And suddenly someone taps you on your shoulder. You turn around and come face to face with a troll. What do you mean with a troll? Oh, I was getting literally troll. I think someone's sick. Can I help you? Can I help you?
What's with that tone?
I don't know, girl. You appeared out of nowhere.
I've been waiting an hour for you to fix this curse.
For fuck's sake, okay.
I'll be talking to the professor about this.
I just arrived. What the fuck you want from me? By how do you recognize as one of the illusionist students who was there when Catherine was giving Hannah a hard time? But you're pretty sure you would have remembered her face being blue back then. I don't see anything wrong. That's one interesting curse. Yeah. That is surely one interesting curse. That is one peculiar curse. Did you drink some kind of experimental potion?
That's not the problem here.
What's the problem then?
I didn't come to be lectured. I just want my skin fixed.
I gotta understand how the fuck did this happen?
And we will get right on to that. Don't you worry.
The music stopped. It just doesn't fucking sound. Man. I from my reaction, I think it's pretty clear. Well, I probably chose, and it's funny, very funny, because I remember when I first saw the characters in the cover, I was like, I like one character, and then these motherfuckers start talking. I was like, him immediately. God damn it! Oh boy. I'll probably end up dating Elias, for fuck's sake. A call from appears at your side and you almost drop the box in surprise. Ah!
Didn't expect to run into you again so soon, little mouse.
Let me drink. I'm a weak man, okay? I'm a weak man! Oh. So let me take a screenshot. Okay.
Are those the herbs I asked Professor Hyben for?
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you for bringing them here.
I was passing by. Happy to help. I'm glad I could help. The patient's coughs.
Some help you were.
Shut the fuck up, Brigitte.
Ilias? This stupid...
Ah, Rikitse.
Argite.
I see you are still in high spirits. I apologize for the wait. I had to pull a few strings to get you the best help possible.
Raya steps closer to the angry girl, and the eye in her seems to soften, a faint blush visible even through the blue of her cheeks. Elias is fucking odd, I understand.
You've been so patient. It is most admirable, so please, go and rest for a moment. I'll be sure to mix you a very special potion to make you
He's
feel better.
playing with her, so she shut the fuck up. I recognize that, huh? Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you then.
She's gone. She all but floats off, her face flushing purple, completely ignoring you. Thank you. Oh, Paragons, thank you. She looked ready for the murder.
Don't worry. The Mender Ward is plenty stocked on herbs now, so you should be safe. Thank you for bringing the herbs, though. With midterms coming up, we're getting an influx of students who have been poisoned by all sorts of weird potions and curses.
What the fuck, you guys?
A couple of us senior students have been called in to lend a hand.
Damn. More people getting cursed. What did the midterms have to do with more people getting cursed?
Well, all of them are getting the brilliant idea that taking performance-enhancing potions and whatnot is something no one else has ever thought of, and therefore can't possibly go wrong.
Yeah, I understand now.
Luckily, most of them are just drinking very expensive tea, but some end up with a blue face.
What's easier today? What's easier helping out?
Julian and I are sharing the shift today. He's in the back, helping a young illusionist student who mistook a jar of magic paint for their coffee mug. Fun times.
When did they get them? How are students getting their hands on such dangerous potions?
I hope you are not getting any ideas.
No, we're starting to worry. Do I look stupid? Yeah. Like, you really think I risk that after seeing the condition of your patient?
Well, one never knows. Perhaps you are the adventurous type.
I am, not with myself.
There seems to be quite a few of those within this school and beyond. Would you believe me if I told you their parents send such things to them?
What the fuck? That explains it, yeah. They sneak it through the mail. I suppose that makes sense. Now that some families are willing to do great lengths to get their child their desired grade.
The world we live in. Yes.
Damn.
That's our poor kid. Getting fucking drugged. Almost dead, blue in the face. So they can get a nice grade, yeah.
Some of these kids are just under extreme pressure from the folks at home to perform.
I don't have folks at home, so I don't care.
I try not to judge, even if they are being stupid.
I just miss sleep. The only thing I forget about. You put it without your patience, huh? How come I didn't hear about this? Wait, really? I didn't hear about this.
Tornkvist approached us individually.
Why didn't they approach me? You too. What the fuck? I have pretty good grades.
Perhaps she thought it would be better for you to focus on your studies.
Just because I lose sleep. Oh. My grades are that bad? I have a B. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, I see.
That's not a comment on your grades, mind you. Tornkvist knows I have no ambitions of getting a perfect grade, so she knows I don't mind spending time helping out.
Oh, I have a problem, okay.
She can be quite intense. But she is trying to help us get the results we want.
Oh. So do you follow with all your patients? So you always follow with your patients?
Only the cute ones.
What does this say about me? When we met each other the first time.
Does that make you jealous?
Shut the fuck up! Would you like me to be? Listen. Or a beautiful boy in Arcadia Fallen One. What I've said. What? No. Luminis is built different, like I always say. Would you like me to be? I'm not sure. Would you like me to be?
I
can play your own at your own game, man. The man was too stunned to speak.
Why not? You're only human after all.
What does that mean, huh? Oh well, you got your herbs, so I should be off. After that, I just fuck off.
Of course. Stay out of trouble now, little mouse.
I am so weak. I am so weak and pathetic. Let me just... Who else? We need to go to the library in a second. Let's go to it later.
Oh, you're back.
Hi, Kim! What do you think? It took quite a bit of work getting everything cleaned up. This is the place cleaned up. I didn't fucking recognize for a sec. But I think it was worth it. Looks amazing! Did you make the money?
That's amazing.
Looks amazing, Kim. I almost didn't recognize the place. I didn't too.
Yeah, whatever.
By the way, Ragnar, I got you this.
What's that?
Well, I figured now that we removed your hoard, you need a new place to nap. That is so cute and adorable. Someone left this cat bed in the storage room, so I fixed it up with a new pillow for you.
I'm not a cat.
Oh, you don't like it? Ragnar leans over and claws at the pillow. Then he turns around himself a few times before settling down with a half piece of Aww.
For a human, the suffering is... I shall accept it.
I'm glad. Oh, you're adorable.
I love it.
Aw, look at you. So cute. Ragnar huffs and turns so his body's facing you, then proceed to fall asleep. Seems like our cleanup mission was a success. His room feels a lot more homey now. A little like a cozy secret hideout.
That's so nice of you.
Thank you so much for your help. I know.
Happy to help.
You're so cute, Kim. There's still a few items left from Ragnar's collection. But we can return those another day, once we've rested up. I think I'm going to go get cleaned up myself. Also because if we just go around giving back everything, it would be weird. I've got maybe 3 decades worth of dust in my hair. See you around, Leminis. And now I need to go talk to our dear girl. Clean up the hideouts by returning lost items from Ragnar's Sword. Lost and found. Aww. To the library.
If I decorate the pages with flowers... No, that's just childish. And it's like I can't even draw. Oh, Luminis, do you need something else?
How you decide to handle this will affect the story going forward. I'm not gonna steal the key. This is just bad. Poor girl. She's gonna get in trouble. Losing it. She's gonna get in trouble.
About that.
I think I might have a solution for your paper struggles.
I don't
Huh?
understand.
What are you talking about? You explained that Kim told you about Professor Hyben and the papers stored in the restricted section. So Kim thinks I wrote about one of these. If I wrote about one of these flowers, it would impress the professor. I trust Kim.
Yes.
I'm confident. Kim's probably the best nature mage in our year, so it's a top-notch intel. That's all well and good, but I would still have to go into the strictest section to get these papers right. And given what we talked about before, you'd want to go with me, correct? I get them for you.
Actually...
You won't have to go with me. I just need the key to enter, then I'll take the papers you need. You won't be risking a thing. But you'll be taking something as well, right?
Why?
I mean, what do you want from the restricted section? I don't know. Let's try to be honest. I promise I'm not looking for some kind of forbidden magic. I'm looking for a diary. It was written by a person who was dear to a friend of mine. I was looking for answers. Sorry I can't tell you more, but this is the truth. You do realize you have to get down into the library after the opening hours, right? I'm a prefect. I can roam the halls as I please, but you'd be in serious trouble if one of the professors caught you after curfew. I have my ways. You don't have to worry about me. I have my own ways to get down here unnoticed. That doesn't exactly inspire confidence. And I grow silent, staring at the heavy book on the desk. Maybe it's because I'm tired. I'm behind on pretty much everything due to this one assignment. I really keep going like this. Okay. But that's just mean. So you have an answer for me then? I do. I'll lend you my key, and you'll bring me something to write about. However, if anything goes wrong, I know nothing about any of this, okay? I don't know what you're even talking about. I already forget this whole conversation. Sometimes saying the things that's closer to the truth, not really the truth. Can't help. She stands and packs up her things, leaving behind a silver key on the desk. Also because, like, I need this for my own papers. What papers? What the fuck? Huh? I'm risking getting her into trouble, so I'm gonna be a little bit honest, for the love of God. I'm not gonna say that I kind of manipulated her, but that's another thing. Behind a silver key on the desk. Ah. You can count on me, I promise. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's good to know. See you later, Luminous. Sneakily. Tiny claws crumble up your back.
Would you look at that? Not my preferred method, but it seems like honesty can occasionally be helpful.
Occasionally. It depends on the person. With her, it worked. Not always.
Nice work, Chief. Restricted section, here we come.
Main mission. Ooh. Let's save. The main mission.
We've got the key to the restricted section in our possession. Ready to go and put it to use?
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go to the library.
Got it. Now let's gather our team and put this plan into action.
Oh, I love this
smell
minigame.
gossip. I mean, intel.
What the fuck? Passing through this tile isn't crucial to the mission, but you can reveal some extra intel. Ooh. Going Carmen now rumbles. Okay. I kinda wanna do it though. Get out!
What's going on in there?
Secret!
Late night shift again, Julian?
Wait, also, I just realized I was like, did I already hear Julian? Yeah, the fucking Julian is a Commander too! Man.
I wouldn't have had to stay this late if someone had cleaned up the potions proper instead of wasting time flirting with the patients.
Oops.
A smile on a patient's face can do wonders for recovery, you know?
Right. But you're not the one who has to listen to Regitse's love-struck prattling afterwards.
Duly noted. I'll be more careful whom to apply my skills to in the future.
I hope me.
That's our destination.
Let's go. Listen in our conversation while out after curfew. You stumble into the library. Hey, Ragnar's spell once again brought you to your destination without anyone spotting you. Kim sighs in relief.
We made it.
Yeesh, don't sound so surprised. Haven't I already proven to you that my magic is flawless?
We love you, Ragnar.
Well, let's just say I've seen flawless magic blow up a few too many times to completely trust it.
Yeah.
You humans have no sense of adventure.
We are too adventurous for our own good.
You're ready with the key, Pook?
Yeah.
I'm on it. I'll need you to keep a lookout for a moment, though. It's hard to see in the dark, and this door is... ancient. I would like to open them without the sound waking up the whole school.
Don't you worry too much.
Shut up, Ragnar.
No one visits the library at this time of night.
Ragnar, shut up. Non la gufare. Pezzo di merda. The door to the library slowly opens with a creak that echoes off the rows of bookcases.
Hey.
Luminis?
Are you in here?
Anna, why the fuck are you here? Anna, why the fuck are you here? I told you I would deal with this, girl.
You were saying, Ragnar?
What the heck? What's Miss Prefect doing here?
I don't know. How to fix it. Must be rush hour. Fucking hope not. I don't know how to fix this. I'm not sure, but don't worry. I'll make her leave somehow.
Well, that just makes me more worried.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, there you are.
What are you doing here?
Listen, I'm sorry, but about this whole key business, I thought about it, and I can't let you go into the restricted section alone like this.
I'm technically not alone.
It honestly isn't safe for students to go in unsupervised. So just give me back the key, and let's just forget all about this.
Kinda late, girly pop. We're already breaking in. I've got this. What about your paper? What about your paper, though? If I don't go in there, you'll have nothing to write about.
I know, but that's my problem, not yours.
Girl, this is really not the time to have second thoughts.
I'm a prefect, remember? I'm supposed to be the responsible one.
Enough, for fuck's sake.
Please, give me my key back.
I don't have it. It's someone down there who has it. I can't do that. I can't do that. Sorry. We're so close, though. I give up when we're this close to the goal. We made it all the way here, so we should at least take a look inside.
It's not that simple. Once those doors open...
There's a sudden loud click and the low creaking sound of every door's opening. Urca puttana che casino!
Huh? What in the world?
All of China knows you're here. What the fuck? Why was it so long? The whole school knows. The whole fucking school know now. Hannah pushes past you and oops.
Huh. What happened to opening it quietly?
Yeah, what the fuck happened there?
So, turns out, when hinges get this old, they don't really care much for stealth.
You? What in the Paragon's name are all of you people doing here?
These are my plans.
This wasn't part of our agreement.
I never said I was going alone.
So much for your confidence.
Didn't do shit. The door swings open to reveal a void of darkness. A portal of sorts. Next to you, Hannah has gone deathly pale.
Step back! Before the library!
What the fuck are you? Are you screaming? Arms made of shadows suddenly reach out from within the darkness, grab you. You're all yanked forward as the doors to the restricted section, like the jaw of a giant beast, snap shut behind you. Probably if we stole the keys, she would have went back here to sort them, and so yeah, whatever. The same problem. I never said I was going there alone. Now you said out of my ways to get there without getting noticed. Just that. Oh well. You're here with us now, girl. If I had a coin for every time we ended up accidentally in a library because we touched stuff we shouldn't, I would have 2 coins. When you open your eyes, you're no longer in the library. Or at least not the library you know.
This place is way bigger than I imagined.
Okay, what the fuck?
Just how many books have the school banned?
So many.
Everyone? The door is gone.
That is not good. You whimper around and sure enough, there is no door behind you anymore. You're standing at the bottom of the massive tower of books with no clear way out. That's just perfect, isn't it?
Don't panic just yet. The professors use this place all the time, so there's gotta be an exit. I think.
Sorry, Anna.
The restricted section was built as a pocket dimension that continuously expands as more dangerous magic is discovered and archived.
Oh well.
It's a massive collection. It will take us hours to get out of here.
Or if you're built like me, not that much.
Wait, really? Where's the exit?
At the top.
Ah! How the fuck do they do this every time they have to ban something? So start running. Hannah points and you stare into the endless spiral of stairs above.
Well, shit.
Better start walking then, twerps. You still have a diary to find, after all.
Hi, Ragnar. Hannah, Ragnar.
Who said that? A talking lizard?
Yep.
Why does everyone say that?
Because you're kind of small, my guy. Well, that's simple. Just whip out your magic carpet. Don't worry, Ragnar's not dangerous.
I prefer to be the judge of that myself, thank you.
He's some kind of magical lizard who's convinced he's a dragon. We're helping him find some information about who or what he is.
And you decided to trust him? Just like that?
We kind of own it to him.
I mean, he asked nicely, so...
Yeah.
Is it preserve me?
Sorry, Anna.
Unauthorized personnel discovered.
I did not expect that. Oh no! Why is this getting worse and worse?
Please identify yourself.
You all run around to find a weird metallic construct looking down at you. You're the perfect Nana! Now you're the fucking perfect. What's a library without a librarian to share? And now would be a good time to mention you're a prefect, so nice construct doesn't get the wrong idea.
I'm what? Oh, that's right. I'm Hannah Lund, prefect of the illusionist class. We're here to look for a book.
Authorizing.
That sounds so menacing. Probably you would have all... If she doesn't get rubbed in, probably you fuck around with poke, I don't know. The construct steps closer and scans Anna's prefect badge. There's a tense pause as the glowing eyes pulse with magical energy, and then he backs off.
Authorization granted.
Oh, okay. What the fuck does being a prefect let you do? What the fuck?
With your current level of authorization, you may browse but not touch the items in this section, under supervision from the librarian, me.
Okay, that sounds so menacing.
What is it you seek?
Oh, that's a relief.
I mean,
good. Now, what was the book we were looking for again?
I'm not sure it has a title. Yeah, it's a diary after all, so it might be difficult to find in this mess.
Mess? The Seven Winds Library is the best structured archive on the continent. Everything is sorted and categorized by title, name, date, genre, even what type of paper it is written on.
Oh.
Wow. Someone seems a bit defensive.
Yeah.
Give me any piece of information about the text, and I shall find it for you at once.
Very well. The author's name is Ragnvald Ragnarsson, and it must have been entered into your archive 50 or so years ago.
I'm sorry, Ragnvald Ragnarsson found a fucking dragon egg and called the little dragon inside of the egg Ragnar. Ragnvald Ragnarsson called the fucking dragon Ragnar. Why am I not surprised? The construct eyes flash.
Ah, barely a challenge. The journal is stored on the 43rd floor. Follow me.
Okay, it begins scaling the stairs. So we follow. In the direction, yeah. I guess we have no choice. But to follow them. Let's try to stay in the good graces.
I wonder what kind of enforcement mechanism they're equipped with.
Do you want to know, Anna? Shut up and follow.
If we fail to stay in those good graces, I mean.
They're just a big bureaucrat construct. Just what kind of enforcement mechanism would you equip them with?
Look. Don't ask these questions. Out of corner, yeah, you notice a fly circling some books, searching for a place to land.
Intruder!
The construct eye flash and a beam of light shoots out of to hit a passing fly, which explodes in a puff of smoke.
Intruder neutralized.
That is the answer, guys.
Let's continue.
Never mind that.
Yep.
Let's try and stay friendly. Yes?
Yes. The stairs continue upwards forever. You all sweating bullets, none of you quite used to this level of physical activity after years of academic study, but the construct continues unperturbed.
I think this is it. Is this really how I die?
Don't be so dramatic. This is nothing.
Oh, none of us is built for this.
Oh man, I can't feel my legs.
Oh, youths these days spend so much time inside they can't even walk up a set of stairs.
Big words, Ragnar. You're on my shoulders. You're not walking. Ragnar, you haven't taken a single step since we entered this tower.
Well, that doesn't negate the fact that you all should get more exercise.
You continue up for what seems like hours. The construct a silent guide leading you upward.
Do you think it's taking us to the right place? The construct seems a little, dusty.
Kim, don't question it.
I'll have you know, I have been operating the restricted section since its inception.
Don't question him. Yeah.
I have personally scanned and archived every text in this collection. I am quite capable. Thank you very much.
Ah, good to know. So, you're a librarian. So you're a displaced librarian.
That is correct. It is a most distinguished profession and a great responsibility entrusted to me. Generations of knowledge are kept here in my care, and I do my utmost to preserve and protect every last word.
You're the only one here? You're the only one who's working here?
I am this section's sole librarian, yes. It is my job to keep this place in order.
I love his voice, though. I'm the only one, at least we're passing time like this. How do you keep track of everything? This place is huge, how do you keep track of all of it?
I must admit it is a challenge. This place didn't used to have so many floors. I am a brilliant librarian, however. I will not be deterred by this ever-growing challenge.
I worked a little bit in a library because when I was doing high school, they did this thing in Italy where like you had to get a certain amount of points by working. So they sent me to a library. So I worked there for a little bit. Guys, it wasn't 40 fucking floors, but it was very long. And let me tell you, it's a fucking nightmare. When you're saying like, oh yes, can I? Is there a book like this? And you can a single neuron activates at the back of your head, and you're like, please, for the love of God, I don't fucking know where this thing is. No one else comes to help out? What about the faculty? Wouldn't the professor ever come in here to help out?
Well, the professors may come here to browse items pertaining to their own fields of study. But much of what is archived here is also restricted to them.
Ah.
The only individuals with clearance to read every piece in here are myself and the current paragon of the Academy.
Now this library just needs a coffee shop in a Nuka Redemption, yeah? Huh? Can you tell me more about the restricted section?
It really is quite the fascinating piece of magic.
Everybody says I'm just making conversation to pass time. You're gonna be honest.
The library was created by the late Paragon Isith as
Ah.
part of the first wing of the Academy. The restricted section was added later when it was deemed necessary.
The construct pauses. Straight ahead, there is a book that has been placed on top of the shelf. The construct abandons its train of thought to rushes over to grab the book, scanning it before returning it to its correct location.
Pardon me. Where was I? Oh, yes. The library is the continent's biggest and safest collection of precious texts. Every text has its place, and place it I shall.
Okay, gives you a meaningful glance before you continue. No more questions.
And here we are. Personal Journal by Ragnvald Ragnarsson.
Finally! Oh, gimme! Gimme!
Ragnar, you cannot touch it. Kim grabs the dragon by the scuff of his neck before he can pounce.
Remember, we're only a allowed to look.
Well, what use is that?
Agna, shut up. Who drags you back while the two of them argue?
You noticed too, didn't you? How the librarian reacted to the book that was out of place?
How we can grab the book if we start throwing things around? That thing is gonna be very mad though. Do we want to risk it? Yeah, I did notice. It was like they completely forgot what they were talking about for a moment.
An old Tinker construct like that might literally only be able to do one task at a time. If their programming is set to prioritize keeping this place organized, that might be useful to us. I think if you mess up the order of one of the shelves, that'll leave the librarian occupied long enough for us to get out of here.
Okay. Leave it to me. Gotcha. One giant mess coming right up. I'm not so sure about this myself. I'm gonna be so honest. Books, Mirks.
So, librarian, what can you tell us about the numerical classification of your texts?
Use your knowledge to shuffle effectively. I can also use surgical precision. I don't know. Serious. Looking through the books, you quickly get a feel for what kind of system the librarian uses. You then get to work arranging everything in reverse, maximizing the time it will take for the construct to get things back to the right order.
I almost feel bad for that construct.
Oops.
Looks like they'll be rearranging this for a while. But then again, more time for us to escape.
Satisfied with your work, you sneak back over to the others, who are enjoying a full rundown of the librarian systems.
And then, when you cross-reference that with the anagram...
Book gives you a desperate look before signing relief.
Oh my! How curious. It seems that, according to your excellent system, those books aren't in the right spot.
The construct and will surround and spot the books you messed with. If a robot could have an expression of pure horror, this would be it.
Wrong. This is wrong. The encyclopedia must be next to... What's Confessions of a Chimney Sweep doing next to Tales of the Merry Sparrow's Inn?
Oh, hey! Tales from the Merry Sparrow Inn! Oh, of course they... Of course, they banned the book. Yeah. Look, he's back. I may have done an excellent work.
And now, we slowly back away.
Hook starts dragging the group with them as the poor construct starts to melt down over your little prank.
Poor thing. Are they going to be okay?
Anna, not the time! I'm sure they'll be fine. I doubt this little prank will be enough to break a construct created by Paragon Is It herself. But we may want to get out of here before they discover the culprits.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's go.
Also, we didn't find your fucking book. Sorry. You grabbed the diary and stuffed it into a pocket. Sorry about your... Y'all rush up the stairs to the top of the tower, finally coming to view. When Kim suddenly stops, almost making you crash into his back.
Jeez, kid. We're supposed to be making our grand escape here.
Sorry.
What do you see? Stop. Why are you stopping now? We're almost there.
Right. I know, but look. Yes. These are all nature magic journals.
Kim!
I bet we can find something for Hannah to use here.
Kim!
That's...
You already made this far. Might as well take a look.
We don't exactly have an abundance of time, but... just a short peek won't hurt.
Just grab one and look at it, and then fuck it. fuck do you make it?
It was botany basics, right? Then I think you should go with something like this.
Kim takes a journal down from the shelf.
This builds upon something already in the curriculum, but with a bit more spice, so to say. It shouldn't look too out of place, but it's definitely original compared to with what other students usually write about.
Anna takes the journal.
A study of the color changes caused by soil composition of the weeping wildflowers, and the influence this had on pre-cleansing arts, literature, and folk songs, by Professor C. Hyben.
I was asked to choose for vegetables. I don't fucking know. This was banned? Wait, hold on. It's a paper about a flower and was banned?
It does seem a bit excessive when you put it like that.
Yeah.
But that's why it's perfect for Hannah to use.
Why there's so many tomatoes?
Since it probably doesn't contain anything dangerous.
Why there's so many tomatoes? What? There's so many tomatoes in the fucking shop. Set up ciao when. Ci sono le rosette di cavoli colorati. Ma che cazzo ne so? You're making me choose the vegetables at this time, I swear to God. I'm sorry for this interruption, but it seems like I have to choose vegetables. God. I hate everything. I hate everything right now.
I don't.
And also, they're
was
talking
the
here outside my window.
They went to the trouble of banning something toothless like this? No wonder this place is so big.
Just skimming through this, it's clear it was written by a dedicated hand. And the date. Could this have been the thesis the professor wrote to get accepted as a teacher?
That's even sadder. Man.
Oh, he must have been devastated to have this marked as forbidden knowledge.
Damn, I fucking bet so. Also, because it's the thing that made him become a professor. What the fuck you mean it banned?
Weeping wildflower?
I guess the research that Anne was doing too would have been banned because of what would have happened. Yeah. But we, thank God, said, no, Anne, you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't, Anne.
Isn't that the stupid plant he's always singing about? I could imagine him being a fan of you merely mentioning it.
Exactly. Hyben has quite a soft spot for subjects that made it into song. Especially this one.
I just don't understand.
Oh, you want me to go through some of it with you? I don't mind at all. Though we probably should do it outside.
Why are you being so helpful?
Anna, you're stuck here with us. You're part of this party. Parte la ciurma, parte la nave.
You're taking this class as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
This way I'll write the better assignment. Aren't you worried how it'll affect your grade?
Nah.
What? This is not a competition, Hannah.
Yeah, he's right. You just realized?
You were struggling, so I wanted to help.
You're such a cutie, Kim.
Nothing more to it.
Why are you helping Anna? Parte la ciurma, parte la nave. We don't have to play the game. I could have got out of spite. It's the right thing to do. No. We shouldn't have to have each other's back. We don't have to play their game. We don't have to play their game. I am a spiteful piece of shit. Let me see what it says. Kim has a point. It's not a competition. A way of thinking isn't you. It's just how you've been taught to think in this place. Rebelling against that system is admirable.
You kinda sound like you're planning to burn down the school.
Maybe. I am a little bit rebellious, okay?
Don't worry, Kim. When we execute our grand master plan to blow up the school, you'll be the first one we go to for help.
Please don't.
But yeah, it is the school system made you think it was a competition. If it wasn't clear, Luminis is a little extra. They are very diligent. Don't get it wrong. Like, very diligent. They study. However, the school is a little fucked up. So, oh well. Might take it down with me. Don't fuck around. You're gonna find out.
What?
Nothing. It's just... Thank you.
Parte la nave, delinquente come noi, Anna.
I'll take the paper, Kim.
It's very funny, like, oh yeah, you're part of delinquents. Two of these 4 delinquents are actually good students. The third one is kind of okay. The fourth one we don't talk about. We don't talk about the book.
Don't mention it.
Now let's get to that exit before our librarian friend finishes tidying up.
I was very good at my job.
Halt! Stop! Freeze!
Maybe I should have been running. Maybe I should have done it better. It's time I reorganize this thing again. Very fast.
You are not allowed to roll without supervision!
Oops.
I must follow protocol and scan you!
No.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it isn't.
Time's up! If you want something, grab it, and then let's get out of here!
I'm sure if we just explain the situation...
Not the time, Anna! Yeah, no! To book it.
Book it!
Huh? I didn't make the joke, guys.
You just go!
Yeah, they didn't make the joke. You rush up to the last flight of stairs. The librarian are right on your heels.
Halt!
Nope.
I still haven't scanned you for approval!
Bye.
This is highly irregular behavior.
Bye.
Sorry.
Don't apologize to the zapping murder machine.
But they're being so polite.
They're a murder machine who's being polite, Anna.
Just jump.
You're all spat back onto the library. Welcome to the library. We made so much noise. Guys, it's time we fuck up at the speed of light because we made so much noise.
Stupid libraries. And their stupid hard floors.
I can't feel my legs.
Not this time, guys. We made so much noise.
We sure that big brute isn't gonna follow us out here?
The librarian can't leave the restricted section. We should be safe.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Guys, not this time. We made so much noise. We have to fucking spread.
I can't believe I just did that.
Anna, don't scream. Anna is sitting on the floor, still clutching Hyben's paper with a wide-eyed look at her face.
What? Hey, Rush. What?
She blushes and coughs behind her hand.
Key, please.
Here you go. Here you are. You hand it over without any fuss, and Anna looks visibly relieved.
Thank you.
Proud of the deal? Done. Then she clears her throat.
We will speak of this to no one. Understood?
Not a word from me. And then Anna leaves in a hurry.
My. It looks like the overachiever has a bit of an adventurous spirit.
Maybe we should go talk to her later. Just to clear things up.
Later,
You
not
can
now.
do whatever you want. But first, diary. Ooh, gimme.
Not now. Can we go back to the hiding place? Ragnar snatches the book from your hands and immediately starts rifling through it.
Well?
Ragnar pauses, letting his scaly little claws run down a page.
Let's see here. I can't read it.
What do you mean? What the fuck? The silence stretches on. Chapter 3, Broken Wings.
Good morning, students.
Reach the third chapter, yay!
I hear from your professors that you are all working diligently through your midterms.
Yeah, of course. Reminder.
The graduating class's average is shaping up to exceed previous years.
Woohoo! I guess you're not very happy about it.
You may be the most hardworking class we've had yet.
I'm sure you're so happy about it.
In other exciting news, we have a guest visiting us from Taruna. Madam Sullivan is a skilled alchemist who will be conducting research into our school's energy infrastructure. Madam, would you like to say a few words about your work?
Thank you, Paragon. It would be my pleasure.
Girl, your look and the music, why do I feel like you're a piece of shit? And kind of a villain. I don't know. I don't think I trust you.
Our great empire is facing a great energy crisis.
Oops, my bad.
With the mining of magic crystals put on hold, we must do our part in finding a sustainable solution for the 5 capitals. As a master alchemist, I will be spending some time here at Seven Winds, studying the motherstone that fills the pipes of these buildings with energy. Our goal is to find a way to replicate the Academy's solution for other crystals, to avoid the unwanted demonic Side effects we have encountered so far.
Yeah.
I appreciate your cooperation in this matter.
Why do I feel like you're a piece of shit? I have this feeling.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, madam, for your most enlightening speech.
So fucking cold right now. You had to close the door.
I hope our student body will do its best to make you feel at home.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Now, today's morning song will be led by Professor Gordon.
Morning song?
Sullivan, you have to suffer through this too. We have to do it every day. Now you're near to.
Ah, yes. It is a school tradition to start the day with a little shared music to celebrate our sense of community.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
She doesn't sound happy at all.
How novel.
You sounds like that a piece of shit. The thing she's better than others. When I'm not gonna continue.
Do the people of Taruna have something against singing now?
Damn, Professor Gordon.
Not at all. I'm merely amazed by the patience of your students.
We cannot handle it, girl. So how small is this instrument? I thought it would be bigger.
I'm sure they are eager to get started on more pressing tasks.
I wonder.
She does have a point.
I'm just saying.
I have 10 different plants that need pruning before lunch.
I heard.
Why are we even here? Just a chance for illusionists to show off. The chatter from the student made Gordon's face turn red.
Now, look here.
But by all means, do not let me delay your routine. As you were.
You're already bringing chaos.
We will be singing the Poppy's Dance on the Moor. All 18 verses.
No!
Now!
No! What have you done? Sullivan! Boarding assembly drags on for quite a while.
Do you think?
You think that Taruna Alchemist is here to recruit people?
Really?
Yeah, right, it's a tough sell. Who's want to go there? I liked how she called out the singing, though.
What a waste of time.
Yeah, it really is a huge waste of time when we should be focusing on our exams. This is just roleplays now. The old Ring Cove in Ragnar's lair.
Toads.
Corkscrew. I thought that assembly was gonna last forever.
Come to think of it.
Professor Gordon is the head of the illusionary track and very proud of the morning song tradition. Madam Sullivan touched a nerve without realizing it. It would be great if the professors could keep their academic disagreement to themselves without taking the whole academy hostage. A good other thing to spend their time on, after all, like trying to read this diary. And Elaxify Ragnar.
No. It's all just look like chicken feet to me. I knew the guy in red wasn't great, but this...
Then let's assume the diary must be enchanted somehow to stop other people reading it.
That's just like that paranoid little...
You know, this might actually be one of the magic ciphers we learn about in Tornquist class.
Wait, so you twerps will be able to break it?
You had to help us cheat because we were failing the class, remember? You guys were failing the class, I wasn't.
Alright.
Not everyone, though. They all turn to you. Thank you. I'm actually good at this. I can give it a look.
Happy to help.
Never had to use any of this in practice before, but sure, I can give it a try.
That's all I'm asking for.
You do your best to remember Tonkin's teaching and focus on casting your spell. Letters dance across the page, and you watch them slowly realign into words and sentences. You did it! Huh. Didn't think you'd actually pull it off.
That is real, let me see.
I know now without a doubt that the spirit inhabiting this small body is in fact a dragon. Huh. I have named him Ragnar, a strong name. It's your fucking name! Though he's proving to be quite a sweet. Aww. Guys, I'm so good. See? What happens when you study? It's difficult to say how our current society would react to him, so I've decided to keep him a secret for now. I would like to help him adjust to this world as best as I can. First, I'll have to teach him not to chew my butt.
Actually...
Seems like this is only the start of the diary. The rest must use a different cipher. I keep working.
We have to help.
We'll find some way to translate the rest of it, Ragnar.
Yes, you're right. This is just the first step.
Oh, yes.
I just have to keep working on it.
Does that mean we can count on your help if we need it? Seriously, Puck. Look.
It's okay. You'll have my service at your disposal, but so please help me with this.
I'll do it for you. I'm just so cute.
Happy to help.
You don't even have to ask, Ragnar. I'll do this for you.
Just as you should.
Twerp, you fucking tsundere. If you want help translating the cipher, Professor Tarnkmist is your best bet. No way we can just show her the diary, though. Right. We could maybe start by looking in the library. I've already gotten pretty familiar with the cipher section. Ugh, I can't believe after all this we're back to studying. This time's for a good cause.
You see...
This time, it's to help a friend, though. That might be more motivating than a test score. True. Let's give it a try at least. Fine, but you're taking notes. Fine.
Seriously? Again?
It's just a small cut, Pook. Someone had forgotten their shears in my drawer.
You can't possibly be this gullible, can you? Cam, you've got to stand up for yourself. You're gonna get seriously hurt if this keeps up.
I don't have the same advantages as you, Pook.
Yeah.
I don't have a noble family who can bail me out if one of these students decides to report me.
Kim.
He's right.
I've managed to endure it so far, and there's only one semester left. I'm not gonna ruin everything now.
Kim, wait.
Oh, she's right.
Corkscrews.
Kinda right. Hey, my boy! We have so much stuff to do. First thing first. Workshop.
There's no way this will work.
Oh, sure it will. I've shown you my calculations. They are flawless.
Sure, in a confined setting, but Soren, we're going outside.
Oh, you worry way too much.
And you worry way too little considering how much you still owe me for all the candy you ate last semester.
Well, let's not get into that. When this baby's in position, all that candy will seem trivial.
How much candy do you eat, Soren? Just how much candy did you eat devoured, Soren?
Listen, half my lessons last semester were with Tornkfist. A dude's gotta do what he's gotta do to survive that.
Getting addicted to candy?
You see, I finally finished up the signal booster for my radio.
Woohoo!
With this baby, I'll be able to pick up radio signals from the capital all the way out here. Only trouble is, in order for it to catch the signal, I have to get it somewhere high.
I see what Pook is here.
I wanted to install it on the roof, but I was told that was against school policy.
You're lucky you didn't get your grade demolished.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully it was Hyben who caught me up there. I got off easy with lending him some records for some singing rose experiment.
What?
I didn't really catch the details.
What?
But that's just a minor setback, because I've had a much better idea.
What did you thought?
I'm gonna use Pook's airship prototype to lift my signal booster into one of the taller trees. That way, the professors won't find it.
But it's all figuring it out. We got some completing the booster, Soren. I'm looking forward to hearing it in action.
Let's just hope action doesn't mean it blowing up my prototype.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! How about some positive thinking, huh? This is gonna go great.
Ruth shakes their head.
I sincerely doubt it's gonna go that smoothly, but you know what? This is gonna be hilarious, even if it fails. You'll be paying for a new prototype after all.
Deal! Wait, what?
You said deal!
You wanna tag along?
Sure. Someone had better keep you two in check. You're gonna need someone to keep you in check. Plus, it could indeed be hilarious.
Such supportive friends. Let's go.
Let's go. Ooh, we're outside. Fallen leaves crunches under your shoes as you make your way into the tree line. The trees have nearly shed the last of their orange full dresses, and a chill winter breeze is nipping at your cheeks. Okay, I think this tree is good. Why do you look green? Oh, we all look green. Okay, we all have a greenish hue. Okay. It's tall, not a lot of stray leaves. You're path to the top. Alright then, let's get this thing airborne. The little ship comes to life with a crystalline glow and start lifting to the air. There we go, a little to the left, back to the right. Look out for that branch coming up. Sorry, I swear by Ilzit, if you don't stop backseat steering, I'm dragging this thing right back down. It's stuck, isn't it? Book tries tugging at the string, but the little ship won't budge. Ah, my sheep! Sorry, you'll pay for this. What are you yelling at me for? You were the one steering. I'll get it down. Well, roll your shoulders. Guess it's time for me to flex the little tray climbing skills. Have you even climbed a tree before? I did so many things. When I was little. When I was a kid, sure. I used to when I was a kid. I guess that's as much experience as any of us can offer. It's okay, Book. We're here to catch them if something goes wrong. You grab the nearest branch and begin climbing the tree. I tried once. I was not very good. I immediately stopped trying to climb trees. My boy here is better than me. Despite your confidence, it's a slow process. The branches are cold and the grease spear makes your hand cramp up. The ship isn't far up, thankfully, and you reach out to grasp it when the branch you're holding gives an ominous creak. Damn it. No, reach for another branch. You stretch out your arm towards the branch beside you, but you aren't flexible enough to reach. The branch beneath you gives away, and you tumble to the ground in a rain of broken twigs and crackling leaves. You land in a heap on top of Stornbook. Catching someone with yours sounds easier than story. Are you okay, Luminis? My heroes. I'm good, how couldn't I be after being saved so gratefully by you two heroes? Gracefully, huh? You pick yourself up to survey the damage. The good news is the branch you broke was the one that had trapped the sheep. Yeah. As for the bad news, the ship is now free and floating far above the treetops, way out of your reach. Now this is perfect. The further the booster is from the school, the stronger the signal. In 3, 2, 1. Someone will be asking how Mad Puck is in 3, 2, 1. You're going to pay for this, Soren, big time! But I didn't... You watch as Puck chases Soren through the trees. You catch sight of Puck's ship as it drifts beyond the Academy's ground. How far will you go, little ship? You sigh as it disappears from view. I have no words. You step into Kim's office and find a young man deep in thought. He's writing a letter and looks up with a little smile when you enter.
Hey,
Luminous.
Just give me a moment. I'm almost done with this.
Scribbles something at the end of the letter and then seals shut with a grin.
Sorry about that. My brother's been waiting on an update from me for a while now. I usually end up only writing about schoolwork, but it's difficult since he isn't a mage, and ever since I've met you and the others, though, I've had plenty to write home about.
Aww.
Though I do censor the parts about us breaking school rules. No need to share that.
Yeah, no, let's not share that. You have a brother? I didn't realize you had a brother.
Yeah, Ronan's my older brother. He's my only family, really, so we're quite close.
I guess if Ronan dies, he writes to Quinn. The most logical thing.
He used to be a miner back home, but these days he's working as a gardener, so
Aww.
when we write, we mostly end up talking plants.
You wrote about us? What have you told him?
Well, just that I found some new friends, and that you're all helping me to make the most of my last few months here.
Aw.
I think Ronan has been waiting quite a while for me to make some good friends.
Yeah, I remember the last part of Arcadia Fallen 1, my guy.
Not that I'm assuming we're good friends or anything.
Aww.
But I'm having fun so far. It's funny. I think this is the first time I've had someone come by my office. I'd have cleaned up a little if I'd known.
I see you have a visitor, Kim. How lovely.
Hi.
Oh, Professor. Did you need anything?
Well, I don't want to chase out your friend here, but unfortunately, I could really do with your assistance.
I can come back later.
Our esteemed guest from Taruna has requested help for her first experiment on the Mother Stone.
Oh.
Help with what?
She didn't share the exact details.
I mean, she's
but
an
I
alchemist.
suspect it will run the risk of upsetting the spirits trapped within the crystal. So we might need to calm things down.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I see.
I thought she needed plants and stuff. Oh no, never mind. Porca troia.
Oh,
La
thank
morte.
you. Kim really has a knack for calming down restless spirits.
You're welcome.
Have you ever had the chance to witness him at work?
No. I did. I mean, the last game, yes. Only on plants so far. I've only seen Kim work with plants.
Excellent! Then this will be a great chance for you to witness his brilliance.
Aww. I sound so proud of him. He's so cute.
Please, come along.
Okay, I guess I'm tugging.
You really don't have to. It's not that big of a deal.
Pish tosh. Nonsense. You're the most impressive student I've had in years.
Aw.
You wouldn't cheat your teacher out of bragging about his most brilliant spirit mage.
Aw.
I'm the only spirit mage here, though.
Touche. I'm still being a little cheeky. Let me flirt with this guy. I'm ready to be impressed. Alright, Kim, you impress me. Can't wait.
Oh boy, you are gonna be so disappointed.
No! Even smiles to himself.
Oh, how interesting.
No, I'm flirting. No, we're not a thing. Professor, no. I didn't realize that. I forgot it for a second. The professor is here. No. I actually have a thing for the Mander. No, No, Professor. You've never been in the school's engine room before, but you've heard about the massive crystal that supplies the entire facility with raw energy. It's known as the Mother Stone because its power were tamed by the Paragon's ITA, the first headmistress of the academy.
Ah, Professor. Glad you could join me.
You sound evil.
Are these our only assistants? I thought you said a spell like this would demand much more power.
Hi, here the Spirit Mage, and here the Mender in case things go wrong. Hi. You're welcome.
Well, when experiments like this were performed by nature mages in the past, a group of 10 mages would be the custom, yes. However, since young Kim here is a spirit mage like myself, the two of us should be sufficient.
I see.
I'm here in case things go wrong, hi.
And this one?
Oh, just here to observe. I'm sure, as a scholar yourself, you can see the academic value of any student getting to witness an experiment like this in person.
I'm a Mender. If someone got hurt, such I can help with it.
This is not one of your classrooms, but if you insist.
I'm not even one of his students. Pretend I'm not here. Don't mind me, just act like I'm not here.
Oh, I will.
I already cannot stand you, Sullivan.
Right then. How familiar are any of you with spirit lockets?
Kim, how familiar? Kim, how familiar are you with spirit lockets? How familiar? Kim.
Ah, you must be the child who was picked up from Anemone Valley, correct?
That's right.
Then you have already seen a spirit locket in action.
Ooh.
I was under the impression all research on this subject had been banned.
The situation has changed, and as such, I have been granted special permission by the Paragon of Taruna to conduct new experiments.
Sullivan, you smell of rotten. More and more you talk.
What about our other assistant? Do you know what a spirit locket is?
Technically, yes. I've heard of them. I've heard of spirit lockets. I didn't think they still existed, though. Weren't they banned?
Members of the public are banned from owning them, certainly. But I'm working on changing that.
Can we not? Can we not? Can we not? Can we not? They were banned for a fucking reason, girl. Elizabeth died to have these things destroyed.
If my experiments at the Academy bear fruit, I may be able to develop a spirit locket that will allow non-mages to defend themselves from evil.
No, that is such a bad idea. That is such a horrible idea, girl. No.
A defense that mages have kept from us for too long.
You're crazy. Kept from you? The fuck we did?
Things have changed.
Sullivan, do your experiment. I don't feel safe anymore here.
Now that we know the crystals are packed with demon spirits, we once again have a source of fuel.
No.
I just need to develop a spirit locket that can contain them.
No.
I have my latest prototype with me here. And now, I need you to pull a demon from the stone for me to test it on.
No.
Professor.
It's okay, Kim.
Professor? No.
Madam Sullivan, when you find an obvious solution to a complex problem that isn't widely used, there are two possibilities.
I wonder why the simple solution has not been used.
Either you are the first one to think of it, or others have already tried and failed. And we don't hear the tales of those who fail.
I guess we'll find out now which one I will be.
Second one.
Let's begin.
Having Kim shares a meaningful look and getting into position. I'm getting suddenly I'm happy I'm a manager.
The green glow of natural magic gathers around them, and the Mother Stone glows in response as they make contact. From the depths of the pool of magical energy, a mass of darkness is brought forward. Ooh, the demon looks so much better now. Oh, you've never seen a real-life demon before. The true nature does not come close to even the most hair-raising description you have read over the years. The room seems to chill as the demon materializes, its glowing eyes wide with feral fury. Smash. Moving on.
I do.
Sullivan activates her spirit locket. I recognize the sound!
Be grateful, demon. You are about to become something more. Alchemy will repurpose you and make you a useful tool.
Where the fuck is my alchemist? All of a sudden.
A tool, you say? The little alchemist who wants to rebuild her home. Is that it?
Ooh.
Or am I merely to be an axe to chop down those trees that dare hide you in the shadows?
Damn. Demons fuck with your mind.
Sullivan, remember! The demon will try to use your own rage against you!
I know that, you useless academic.
Can I punch this woman? I swear.
This is nothing.
Sullivan intensifies her effort and the demon is dragged into her alchemic device. As she works, you notice the Mother Stone pulls with unusual power. It reminds you of the magic Ragnar uses. You look at the stone and watch its glow pulse and flash as it pushes against Kim's magic. Looking deeper, you see flashes of shadows, writhing and twisting in the crystal, and then... it's just a moment. While your eyes widen and your blood run cold as a single serpent eye opens to stare back. And it's gone. It jumps when Sullivan Locket shatters, and the demon that should have been trapped within it's released with a roar. Turn its eye on Sullivan and charges. Kim steps in front to block its path.
Stop! I won't let you hurt her.
Oh, look. How quaint. The little spirit mage is stepping up to fight. There isn't much rage in you, child. Only fear.
Yeah, normal.
How can such a spineless fool be a threat to me?
Like this.
Poor little whelp who couldn't even keep his brother's promise.
Don't give up. Don't listen to that. The thinking. No, don't listen to the weird. Don't listen to that nonsense, Kim. You step up next to your friend, who seems to relax in your presence.
Right. You're right. It's just lies. I'm sorry. But you have to return. Now!
No. Don't send me back.
Back to the stone!
I'll give you anything.
The fuck is happening with these sounds? The enshrined room falls quiet once again.
Oh, well done, Kim.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Professor.
Kim slumps on the floor. No! This is how I drag you. Yeah, this was way too dangerous. Professor, what the fuck have you done in all this time? I can't believe we just faced down a demon. How did the Paragon approve an experiment this dangerous?
The Empire's mages really have grown soft if the appearance of one measly demon shakes them so.
Sullivan! Spacca la faccia e puoi tirare giusto.
Things might be different in Taruna, but here we value every student's safety. I think that concludes today's experiment, Madam Sullivan. It appears you got your result.
Yeah. You failed.
This is just a minor setback.
You failed. You're the second.
Only a fool would expect perfection on the first attempt.
I miss my alchemist.
Yes, but it is fair to consider basic safety before putting your personnel in harm's way. So, if you plan to chase this fool's errand, by all means continue. But it will be without our assistance.
How typical.
Shut the fuck up.
As soon as something threatens your monopoly,
your
mages will always find an excuse to halt progress.
It's not the monopoly. You're putting our lives in danger, you stupid bitch.
But I will not be so easily deterred.
She will get possessed. 10 out of 10.
Mark my words.
10 out of 10 she's getting possessed.
What a dreadful mess.
What a bitch.
My apologies for dragging you into this.
I think I'm gonna grab him to infirmary.
The Paragon insisted I humor the woman with her request, but had I known this would be the outcome, I'd have put my foot down sooner.
No.
It's okay,
Okay,
Professor.
good.
I'm alright. Really, I do have questions, though.
I'm sure those questions can wait until after you've gotten some rest. You two should head back now. I'll clean up this mess. Oh, go to the dining hall and have Mrs. Honning get you some chocolate.
Yay!
Can I trust you to make sure he eats something?
I will.
A demonic commune like this is quite straining on the body.
I'll make sure he does as he's told. Don't worry, Professor, I'll make sure Kim does exactly as he's told. Or else. Le mani di un mendere.
Excellent. Be on your way then.
Mrs. Awning is quick. I love he's more scared of me than the demon. He's quick to throw together a feast as soon as she claps eyes on Kim's strained expression. I love her so much. She sits you off at the side of the dining hall in front of a pile of treats that attracts many just glances.
And I'd better not see any leftovers, you hear?
I love you, Awning.
We have to get some color back in those cheeks.
I was afraid this might happen. It's okay, Luminous. You don't have to wait around for me. I don't mind. Spending time watching my friend eat an ungodly amount of cake isn't exactly a bad time for me, so I think I'll stick around. Thank you. This isn't the first time I've seen a demon, but it never gets gets less unsettling. I haven't told you this, but for the academy, when I was living at home, my town was overrun by demons. One possessed my brother. He survived, but many others did not. You can't have been very old when this happened. It must have been horrible. I was a kid. It was. Still, I'm grateful to all the people who helped us back then. My brother's still alive. That's what's important. This is just bad memories. I have a lot of reasons to hate the demons in that crystal, but I don't. Because I've also met spirits who were good and kind. Spirits who would sacrifice themselves for the friend. Let me don't talk about her. Sullivan doesn't seem to understand the duality. That makes her a lot more dangerous in my eyes. Oh yeah, she sounds like bad news. I haven't really seen much of Sullivan yet, but so far she seems like bad news. I agree, but alchemists like her are regarded with the same amount of scrutiny as us mages. That's why I don't like her. I'm sure the Paragon Heben have whatever she's working on under control. Heben knows better than anyone that spirits can be both kind and dangerous. Most people think I'm weird for caring about spirits who would kill us if we ever set them free. But it doesn't sit right with me to leave them in pain like this. I wish I could find a better way somehow. Something that would set them free, but keep everyone safe at the same time. Everything I've done so far has just been keeping things stable. Honestly, I wonder what good can ever come from learning spirit magic. All it seems to do is hurt the spirits that we work with. I'm not sure I want that. When I work with plants, at least I know I'm always helping something grow. Just would affect him. I'm being a little bit rebellious. No. I will always strive for revolution, I'm sorry. You always just follow orders. But you might be able to do good with spirit magic if you try. In honor of our girly pup. For now, all you can do is ease their pain. That is still commendable. But maybe when you grow stronger, one day you'll be able to find a better solution. I'm not sure I could be that bold. I'm not a genius like Pook. Breaking the mold and coming up with new ideas, but thank you, Luminis. I'll give some thought. Yay! Oh, my guy. And then we go to... Oh, man. The Tinker Workshop is never quiet. There's always some machine pumping out fire and steam, or a student yelling for someone to pass them a wrench. Today, however, the space is empty, and the only chattering voices are coming from the hangar beyond. What's going on?
Excellent!
Alright, everyone, line the heck up instead of crawling around like dummies. There are plenty of chocolate turtles for everyone. Aww. Please, Pook, I've got a 6-hour exam in 2 hours.
Will it be enough?
I've got 2 hands in due tomorrow morning. I need something to help him pull a whole-nighter. My girlfriend broke up with me. Please give me chocolate.
Toads.
There's so many candies. So many, what the fuck? Corkscrews to all of you. I only have 2 ends.
Hey.
Luminis. Perfect timing. Be a pal and come help me out. Sure. I can help out. What are we doing? I warmed up to the book. I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't stand them at the start. I couldn't stand them at the start. I kinda warmed up on them. Fuck.
You won't regret it.
I'll take their orders. And then you go pick out the candies they need. It should be simple enough once we get a rhythm going. Ready? Yeah. What's that? What do you need? I want something super sweet and colorful today. Preferably something big as well. It lasts all day. Big and sweet. I'm actually taking... Let me take it on my phone. Let me... Big and sweet. You heard that, Luminis. What do we got? Big and sweet that will help you all day. This one. You pick out a giant pink and white striped lollipop and you took who grins. Oh yes, this giant lollipop usually take people a good week to finish. That should do it nicely. Look at how bright the colors are, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, next, what do we need today? I need something sour. Okay. Sour. Something with a real kick that'll keep me alert. Okay. For next class. Got it. What do you think, Luminis? This one? Question mark? I know the turtles are like the are made of chocolate, if I'm not wrong. You pick out the bright green lollipop you've seen Pook eating. Ah yes, the sour apple lollipops are a personal favorite. Ah, I kind of want to try them now. Fuck. They'll be sure to keep you awake. I can feel my face scrunching up just by looking at it.
It's perfect, thank you. Glad you like it. Do you use it to stay awake, book? Okay, you there, what can I get you? I like some chocolate, any kind of chocolate, really. I'm really not having a great day, so I could use some cheering up. Sounds like it's time for one of Helmer's signature products. You've got this, Luminous. The turtle. You pick out a handful of chocolate turtles in golden wrappers and hand them to Book. Here you are, a batch of Elhammer's famous chocolate turtles. They're sure to put a smile on your face. They have little faces, oh that's so cute! Look at me, I'm smiling. Oh, works every time. Hope the skies get up for you soon. Thank you. I wonder what the chocolate are. You and Puck work hard together to complete everyone's order, and soon the lines thins out along with the stock of the crates.
Excellent.
That was the last one. Good job today. And the correct candies to Puck's customer. Yay, candy dealer. I wasn't expecting to pick up so easily. What can I say? Maybe I'll call upon your help again when we get to finals. For some reason, I didn't expect the midterms rush to hit quite this hard.
Oh, wow.
We just gave out a lot of candy. They were practically tearing it from our hands. It's kind of scary to see that kind of desperation. Yep, I'm just glad we had enough for all of them. Otherwise, these could have gotten pretty nasty. I have no idea when my next shipment will arrive. The storms are getting worse each season. It's no wonder the Paragons have invested so much into the new railway. Hopefully, it's gonna make my shipment more secure, even if I'm not a fan of relying on these new trains. Storms?
What do you mean?
The weather's been fine. I'm talking about the storms at sea. The trading ships are getting caught up in them more often, and then have to stop at ports until the winds calm down. The ships that make it to port, that is. That sounds like a really big problem. There's no one investigating why it's happening. The Paragons did order an investigation once, but the ship turned out to find the source of the storm didn't return either. The solution then became to stick their head in the sand and pray the trains would solve any future trade problem. We'll see how that works out.
Really?
There's going to be a railroad straight to the academy? No, not Squid Salve. They will probably create a ride in Taruna. The new line is going to Vinhaven out east. Then there's going to be a small stop in Middlebrook, south of here. Whenever they actually finish the damn thing, that is. Supposed to secure trade between the capitals, but I'm not putting any bets on it working out that way. Gotta find the railroads?
About that.
Why so skeptical about the railroads? Isn't it trying to solve the same problem you're aiming to fix with your airship? Oh, I'm not saying the invention is impressive. Building a tinker construct that can transport people and goods on rails is amazing, but there's just one crucial little detail they missed. The price. There's only one rail line, and it's owned by the Blackwood Trading Company. My family used to do business with them, and they were too cutthroat, even for my folks. So I'm not holding out hopes for the trains being an affordable option in the future. If my profit margin gets too small, I won't be able to fund the competition of my airship. And then what's the point?
Tell me about...
So how does your airship fit into all of this?
Well...
Easy. It will revolutionize how trade is done across the continent. A new form of transportation bound by neither land nor sea. They'll be sure to land me a position where I'm not tied down either. Not by being a mage and not by my family either. I don't know what to answer. Question mark? There were also other people. You forgot to mention it will probably help a lot of people as well. Don't say like that. You're almost making me sound like someone with actual morals. Who walks over to an open crate and levers off the lid.
They pull out a device. You have no idea what it is, but it looks fancy. Today, I'm one step closer to achieving my goal, thanks to my profits. When I help install this cute thing? Yeah.
Happy to help.
Look, I would be honored to help you work on your airship. It's gonna be so great. Well, that's certainly my hope. I can't wait to show it to the world. You spend the rest of the afternoon helping Puka with her airship. Now, where's my bow? Yes. You've been working in the mentor ward all morning. Time is relative. As a senior student, you're expected to get some practical experience, and the post-midterm sniffle season is always busy. Pitiful cut and sneezes keep you on your feet, handing out self-cooling towels and alchemically enhanced hard candies. So much research in magic, and you still the common cold can only be cured slowly. Ending back to the supply closet to pick up more medicine when you notice your own face feeling hot, your breathing shallow, and as thought the walk alone has left you exhausted. I think I'm catching something. I mean, I've been going around left and right. Yeah, I guess I got something. Push through it. I'm built different. It's fine, I've got this. Ignore the warning signs and continue with your work. With a few minutes left on your shift, you just need to tidy up your things. Half an hour later, you find yourself in the supply closet struggling to fit a box of bandages into an overly stuffed shelf. Normally, this wouldn't be an issue, but your old body's itching. Your arms have no energy left, and the vision around the corners of your eyes turn dark just long enough for the box to sleep, for fuck's sake.
What in the...
Whoa there, little mouse. Hey there. You blink, and there's suddenly someone behind you holding the box and easily pushing it into the correct spot. I thought you were stronger than this, Luminous. The bender frowns and reaches out to touch your forehead. Man, I'm built stupid. I don't take an answers. However, I don't listen to my body. You're burning up. How long have you been working with a fever? An hour or so. What year is this? What year is this? Well, it depends. What year is this and why?
That's not going
You're
to
not
work.
going to choke your way out of this one. You need to rest. Come on. Your classmate guides you firmly to one of the empty beds, and your itching joints make it hard to put up with much of a protest. It's always happened at this time of the year. People are too stubborn to stay in bed when they're sick. And now half the academy has caught whatever seasonal bug is making the rounds. As Mender yourself, you should know better than to continue working like this. I'm sorry. You're right, I messed up, sorry. Well, at least you recognize you were being foolish. But the first time you don't listen to my buddy. Now, I'm gonna check out your fever, that fever of yours. Sit still for a moment for me, okay? Elias carefully touches the side of your face. His fingers are ice cold. Yeah. Or maybe they're normal temperature and you're just too warm.
I see.
You must be feeling awful. As you know, the common cold is best treated with rest, not magic. So I'm afraid I won't be able to give you much relief. Maybe I shouldn't anyway. Leaving you with a killer headache, I'm sure your feelings seems like fitting punishment for your recklessness. Oh, come on! You're too nice with that. Motherfucker. I'm gonna go... Okay.
Actually...
You struck me as someone who's too nice to not treat their patients properly.
Do I need to
Oh,
fetch my
Luminous, you have no idea how cruel it can be. Huh? Elias isn't filled with golden light. You feel your face tingling with healing magic. His expression is focused, and the charming smile of his is nowhere to be found. You're staring, little mouse.
Well...
What? I'm wounded and in pain. May as well enjoy the view. If that's what makes you my patient happy. The glow vanishes and releases you with a small sigh. I've done what I can. You taking a break will do the rest. Unless you want me to use my needles. No. You're too familiar with the long golden needles some vendors use to channel their powers. No. Just like the taste of most alchemical remedies, they're not pleasant. All good. All good.
Thank you.
I'm all good, thank you, Elias. Not that I mind pretty patients like you dropping by. But you can thank me by taking better care of yourself in the future. Maybe I'll learn. I see so many people like you these days. People who are so focused on their short-term goals that they completely forget there is life beyond this school. You have life beyond this school? I don't. It's first thing, I don't have a family. You arrogant? No. Your relation with Elias. No, he's not arrogant. He's right. People forget about your elf is not good.
You know...
I guess you're right about that part. Very easy to lose sight of the future when you're looking at your wrist all the time.
How interesting.
Didn't expect to hear that from you all people. The other was calling you arrogant. I don't think that was the best thing, okay? Anyway, I've done my part. You just need to rest, so be sure to do that. You know what? For once, the minis will be a little bit shy. Okay. I'll try. Thank you for everything. You're welcome, little mouse. Ragnar, Libra. Okay. Let's go to Ragnar. You enter Ragnar's lair and pause when you hear quiet muttering.
Mine just close up properly, wouldn't you?
Curious, you search the room and find Ragnar trying to close the door to a small cupboard. You need that. Do you need a hand with that, Ragnar, or...
What are you doing here? I got this so you can just leave.
There's a crash from beyond the door, and Ragnar is suddenly pushed over in a flurry of pink feather. Seems like the lizard had tried to stuff a big feather boa into the cupboard. The monstrosity refused to be contained, landing in a soft heap on top of Ragnar. It's followed by what appears to be a pet collar and some other random object.
Whoops.
The car suits you. Those are some pretty pink feathers, Ragnar. They go well with your scales.
They do, don't they?
Oh, he's happy.
The sheen of the feather is so pretty. It was totally worth dragging back here. I mean, it was always here. Always.
Very convincing. Putting on a real convincing performance there, Ragnar.
Hey, I'm master of stealth. Not the solution. Not that I'm lying right now, of course. But I've been searching the school for more clues about the cipher from the diary. While snooping around, I may have found a new abandoned treasure. What was I supposed to do? Just leave them there?
Yes.
Yes.
Why you... Kids these days have no respect. Fine, take them away if you must. There's no like a gear or the feathery thing was not nearly as soft as the bed the plant kid gave me anyway.
Ragnar lets you pick up the feather. Who the fuck owns this thing? Oh, a small feather compass? And a silver brooch shaped like a rose. What? And a fancy looking cat collar. Ah! You should return this when you have the time. Oh, I have time.
I was just trying to pass the time while waiting for you numbskulls to figure out how to read the diary.
Just what are you hoping to learn?
I wonder...
What do you think you learn from the diary?
My father was looking to the history of dragons with the hope of finding out what happened if any of them survived like me. I want to continue the search where he left off.
How did you know where the diary was? One thing's been bugging me. How did you know the diary would be in the restricted section? You've never been there before, right? I'm gonna ask the decency to look a little sheepish.
Well, here's the thing, I didn't. But it had to be bigger. I searched everywhere else in this rotten place. My father was very smart. He must have found a way to mess with the librarian's machinery so they would file away his diary without raising the alarm. All other records made by archivists were destroyed, so that diary is precious in more ways than one.
About that.
Do you think there are other dragons out there somewhere? As far as I know, no one's ever seen one.
It's just because they don't know where to look.
Why do I have a feeling that the giant fucking crystal under the skull contains something about a dragon? I don't know. That eye was weird.
Just like me, I'm sure my brethren are masters of stealth. Think somewhere secret far away from the eyes of humans. We just need to figure out where, and when we do, well, I'll be able to return home.
I'll be off then.
Time for me to head out. Right.
Ta-ta for now. I'll be waiting.
Let's go to the workshop. What I drink. You feel like you've been roaming the school for hours, searching for a glimpse of Mercury. I've ditched you and Hannah in the library. You checked the kitchen, the classroom, even looked through the greenhouse without spotting the old grey cat and the cat collar. You're about to give up and to search when you spot a fluffy tail disappearing around the next corner. Hurrying after it, you finally catch up with Mercury near the Tinker workshop.
Oh, you big grey softy, I remember you from the last game.
He sits down next to the ajar office door, his big blue eyes staring at you almost like a challenge. You're about to creep up to him and see if you cannot touch the collar from Ragnar's sword when raised voices stop you in your tracks.
Do you really expect me to believe that you, as the leading expert on alternative magical energy, have no knowledge whatsoever about the Mother Stone?
Oh, no, you are mistaken, madam. I know plenty about the subject, but I'm not obliged to share any of that with you.
She kind of triggered with one of those lockets, so if someone knows, it's her. The voices are coming from beyond the door to Professor Hoffland's office.
Now that sounds intriguing.
Ragnar, shut up. Do you want to peer on this gossip? Oh, how come a mighty dragon is such a gossip?
This is no mere gossip. It's valuable intelligence. Now, be quiet so I can hear what they're fighting about.
Ragnar.
How dare you?
Go and go. Go and go. Go and go.
I've been sent from Taruna to investigate this matter, and you're blocking me from performing my job.
Go and go. Fallo culo così.
Well, if Taruna really wanted a way out of their looming energy crisis, they should have sent someone competent.
Ooh.
You hypocrite. I'm well aware that you spent time in and around Anemone Valley when Knight Commander Alithia was killed. And you'd really have me believe that a prodigy like you learned nothing from that.
I wonder if, we didn't pursue her with the research, whatever would have happened. Ooh.
You anti-magic bureaucrats really can't make up your mind, can you? One moment, dangerous magic must be restricted at all costs, and then the next, you want a full report. My findings indicate the highly dangerous ramifications of following that line of research. I immediately pivoted and abandoned my original goal. Something that you'd know if you'd ever bothered to actually pay attention.
Ooh.
Madonaen.
You are barking up the wrong tree, dog of Taruna.
Ooh.
This isn't the end of this.
The door flies open and Madame Sullivan storms out of the elfin without noticing you or the cat.
What a pain.
Alright, Professor?
Seems like the newcomer is intent on making enemies here.
Yeah. Great, more drama. Voldemort to make an enemy of Elfland. Of Sullivan to infer a professor like Elfland. He's gonna end up as a research subject in the Tinker Lab if she keeps it up.
And us too, it rather catches us loitering by our door. So, but instead of returning the shine, instead of returning the shine to your cat and potentially provoking her eye, you just return it to me.
You tighten up your grip on the collar, moving at a safe distance away from Ragnar's grasping claws.
Fine. The cat had better appreciate how generous I am being.
The grumpy lizard hides away in your scarf, leaving you to face the big grey cat, who is now watching you intently. Can I put this on you? Please, please, please. Please be cat. Be a cat, please. Look, I found your collar. Can I put it back on you? Seriously, you're talking to the cat now. Ragnar hushes when Mercury gets up and saunters over to sit down in front of you, growling unexpectedly. Fuck off, Ragnar! You lean down to fasten the collar around Mercury's neck. See? Oh! 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 Look at her! His fur is my bad. His fur is incredibly soft beneath your fingers, and when you step back to survey your handiwork, stretches contentedly.
Smug little critter.
The cat turns and trots off, slipping through the open door into Offland's office.
Here you are, Mercury. Is it dinner time already?
Mission accomplished. I'd say that's a job well done.
I don't trust the cat. He's plotting something.
Jealous? Oh, are you jealous, Ragnar? Should I pet your head as well?
No, absolutely not. The mighty dragon wants to stoop so low. Enough of this foolishness. We should get back to more important businesses.
Ragnar scrubs off with a huff, leaving you to follow up and behind. Let's see. Oh, to the showroom? What the fuck? Let's go to the greenhouse. You take the rose brooch from your pocket and peek closer at it. It doesn't look familiar, but it's a plant, so you might as well start by visiting nature students. The greenhouse is pretty quiet, and you can see a student leaning against a workbench, seemingly talking to thin hair.
Seriously?
I don't know, it just feels like a strange coincidence to me. I haven't seen that weirdo for hours. It's like it's got anywhere else to be, so why vanish? A young woman pops up from behind the workbench. Her expression is polite but skeptical, and her cheeks are slightly flushed.
That doesn't mean he took it. Why would he? It doesn't mean anything to him. You move your foot a little to the right, please.
The young woman disappears from view again, and you hear scratching and scrabbling as the seat beside her bench shuffle around. Ah, you're way too trusting, Liz. I bet he fed it to that vicious plant he got from Hyben. Liz gets back to her feet and tries to eventually brush the dust off her pants.
You're not helping.
Look, I know you mean well. Kinda. This isn't really helping. I'll just check around those workbenches again, and then try the dorms. It has to be somewhere.
Seriously?
It's Rizal, but I know I'm right.
Where could it have gone?
Have you lost something?
I have some questions.
Excuse me, have you lost something? Louise jumps at the sound of your voice, her hand reaching for the collar in her maroon sweater.
Oh, hi there.
Yes, I am not scribbling around the dust for the fun of it.
Have you perhaps seen...
Wouldn't you happen to have seen a little silver brooch anywhere, would you? It's the shape of a rose. I'm sure it was wearing it during her last class, and now it's vanished.
It must be around here somewhere. Oh, I found it. Or in my dorms, on the dining hall, or have I been outside in the last few days? Could it be in the woods?
Actually...
I think I did find it, actually. You take out the brooch and hold it out to Liz. A shaky smile lights up her face as she takes the brooch from you and runs her finger over its petals.
You found it!
There you are at last. Liz smooths down her shirt and pins the brooch onto a well-worn patch of fabric. Her eyes are shining.
This
Aww.
brooch means the world to me.
I know it doesn't look like much, but this little flower means the world to me. I just couldn't focus on anything without it. It used to belong to my grandmother when I lost my... Well, when she was pretty much my whole family. She was the only one who listened when I said I was going to be the Empire greatest nature mage. If you think this greenhouse is impressive, you should have seen her garden. Now she got her roses to bloom all year round.
The scent of roses always takes me back.
The scent always transported me back there. Back to being 6-year-old and watching her work. Liz pats her brooch with a fond smile. Aww.
Sorry. I didn't mean to rant.
Happy to help.
It's okay. Your grandmother sounds really awesome. Yeah, she was. Oh, no, she was. Now she's gone. And her garden's probably gone too. And I'll make a new one in autumn. Wherever I end up. If I can pass my exam, that is.
I should get back to studying.
Thank you so much, truly. You got this.
Awesome.
I think you'll be just fine. I should feel a lot better, at least. As you leave the greenhouse, you can hear Liz humming happily to herself. Seems like you were able to brighten her day with your good deed. Yay! To the dining hall again. A rumble in your stomach tells you it's time to eat. You make it to the dining hall, following the scent of pumpkin soup along the hallway. Oh, is this cutie? A little boy sits alone in one of the long tables. He's trying to hide it, but there's no mistaking those half-still sniffle. He's crying. Who do I need to beat up for making you cry? Did something happen?
Are you okay?
Hey there. The child sits up straight and swipes his hand across his eyes.
What do you want?
I don't know what you're thinking, but you're wrong. I don't know, you're crying. His eye looks fierce, but the shine at the end of his nose gives him away. So you're not crying. So you're not crying then? Gotcha. But you know, if I were you, that would be okay, wait, yeah, you're wrong. Gotcha. But you know, if you were, that would be totally okay as well. I cry all the time. You're weird. The boy lets out a huge sigh.
I just miss my friends, okay?
Aww. I lost something we used to play with, and then I realized I hadn't thought about him for 2 whole weeks.
You know...
It's definitely not weird to miss people back home, buddy. I'm sure they miss you too. If they do, then I don't deserve it. I'm a bad friend.
I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Aw. It happened too fast. I just took her compass without telling him. He ironically stifles a sob. And now it's gone. It's just a normal compass, nothing magic or anything. Someone probably just threw it away. Is this compass?
Tell me about...
Wait a second. Is this your compass? You reach into your pocket and pull out the tin you rescued from Ragnar's new horde. Could this be?
Oh, my compass! Oh, I really thought it was gone.
Eagerly accept this small device, tilting it left and right to see the arrow shift.
We were gonna travel the world together.
Aww. But that was before...
Right?
Maybe you will have those adventures together one day.
I'll find my way back to him.
Aww.
Thank Thank you.
No problem. Gets up from the table, clenching the compass tightly. That's one more lost item returned to its owner. Who the fuck does the featherly boss belongs to? No. Surely. Surely not. Surely not. Kitty! You heard the auditorium with the pink feather boa. You head to the auditorium with the pink feather boa. Seems like the only place where such a thing would find a home. Luminous? What brings you here? I don't suppose you're about to take an elective in ballroom dancing. I'm trying to find the owner of this thing.
Actually,
I found this lying around and I'm trying to return it to its owner. Any ideas?
That's wild.
Oh wow, that's very eye-catching. I'm not sure.
Yay!
Of course, it's Regitze. Regitze. A pair of hands swoops in from nowhere and snatch the pink garment away.
I've been looking everywhere for this. My pink pass around parade spell isn't complete without it.
Where did you find it?
You! You did it silly, did you?
No. I found it. What I would have won that thing, yeah. I found it.
let me
I
explain.
found it lying around. I was trying to find its owner. Seems like I was successful.
Thanks! See, if that's the case, thanks!
Ugh, for Paragon's sake.
What's going on here? The Catherine Maripaz is back. The Pink Passer Parade is back in business.
I thought Professor Gordon forbade you from ever attempting that spell again.
The professor just can't appreciate my personal brand of artistry. Besides, I did manage to clean how all the feathers. Eventually. I'm so excited. This gonna look brilliant as a backup illusion for your big New Year performance.
I didn't think the solo performance for the gala had been selected yet. People are still handing in their final segment for the midterms.
Oh, please! Catherine's our best performer by far. Of course she'll be selected.
Gala performance?
What do you mean?
Remember how the New Year's gala always opened with a performance from the illusionist class? It's only really top students in your class who are considered for the position, so it's a great honor to be selected. I think there's still some...
Actually...
Nina does have a point though. There's still a while until New Year's.
As anyone would ever catch up to our Catherine.
No, Nina's right. Nothing is decided yet.
That's... Green.
Only an idiot declares victory before the award is their hand. Here. This academy only elevates the best talent who show rigorous dedication to their craft. Which is why we shouldn't waste any more time with this conversation. Come on, Regitze. If you only insist on bringing the monstrosity into the stage, we'll have to make sure you've got the Spurs illusion in check.
Ray, what happened? They're certainly lively.
That's a number for something? I feel like you use the word lively a lot when you really mean to say something else.
Shush! Do not?
What I think about their attitudes doesn't really matter. Regitze has a point. Catherine is nothing if not focused on hard work and outworking. All that confidence doesn't stand for nothing.
Oh no! I've got to ask her where she lost her boa.
It might have been another case of receding niece.
What a scoop!
Yes. Guess I'll have to make do with you being my only source. Dina whips out a block of papers up and tell me, where did you find this lost object? The wardrobe.
Well,
I found a storage room while cleaning. Didn't see anything suspicious beyond that. However, good boy, a good man. The storage room is such a fucking mess. Anything could appear there. Storage room, you say? That's disappointing. Someone probably just found and threw in there because they thought it was a prop.
I'm on the case.
Oh, well, thank you for the info either way. My investigation shall continue when I get a better lead. Now I'll get back to practice. See you around, Liminis. Ah. I guess. Okay, let's go to Ragnar, then library. I can stretch out in its nest, looking bored out of his mind.
Any progress?
I should go.
I'll be off then.
Okay. Oh, not yet. Okay. Okay, let's do the library as the last thing. Okay. You find Anna in the library, a big cat in her lap and a pen in her hand as she scribbles away fiercely on a block of paper. The body and paper you stole from the restricted area sits open beside her. You're not very stealthy.
You know...
Hid from a fellow delinquent, leaving evidence out in open like that might be a bad idea.
Whoa!
And a chance and the cat flies off with a dismayed meow, shooting you with a stink eye before trotting off. Sorry. That I can see scared me. The lab is always quiet after midterms. I figured I could work on my paper in peace.
Tell me.
Why are you here? She looks up at you expectantly while tapping her pen on the paper with just a hint of impatience. I'm not romancing you.
Actually...
Just want to make sure things are okay between us. She didn't expect things to go as far as they did. I hate that I put you in danger. I think I'm equally to blame for putting myself in danger by agreeing to your wild idea. I appreciate the concern though. Thanks, Luminis. We're good. From now on though, I'll be staying away from trouble. I'm making this assignment to hybrid soon, and then it's one final semester to deep focus for me. I've never been the adventurous type, so I don't plan on changing that now. But that fooled me. Remember to take care of yourself. I'm afraid you're gonna burn yourself out if you don't take time to enjoy a little adventure once in a while. I hope you're taking care of yourself. It's very sweet of you to be concerned about me, but I've got this under control, don't worry. And now I'm looking forward to nothing more than enjoying my last semester in peace and quiet. Yeah, fucking hope so. But with the new alchemist, you notice a little sadness in her eye before she shakes her head and looks down, suddenly reminded of the sign in front of her. As much peace as I can get while still achieving my dream, that is. And it's like off a death. Yeah. She risks another glance up to you.
Actually...
But is there something else you needed? I can spare a minute to talk if you like.
You see...
I need to look something up, and maybe you can help. You don't happen to know anything about magic ciphers, do you? I took Trongin's magic cipher in course last year, so I do know a bit, but I might be rather rusty. What exactly are you looking for? You hand Anna's the diary. The prefect pushes up her glasses and gazes at it critically before flipping through the blank pages. This is the book you took from the restricted section, right? Why would someone bother to encrypt something that's already filled away in there for safekeeping? Apparently it's about dragons. Supposedly it's research notes from someone who was studying dragons. That's absurd, but then again, only someone silly enough to use a moon cipher would base the research on a fairy tale. Moon cipher?
I have
What's some advice? Pretty much what you expect from the name. It's a cipher that hides text unless it's read by the light of the moon. What the fuck you mean? It's a pretty useless form of encryption, which is why historically it's only really be used for things like love confession and secrets among friends. No one's sane would use it to protect their work from a serious threat. Which is a relief, honestly. I was afraid you cut your heads on something dangerous. And really dangerous stuff in this Tinker's workshop. If I wanted to burn down the academy, clearly I should have gone to the Tinker workshop instead of the restricted section. Please don't burn down the school. I love that the joke in the friend group is always me burning the school down. I'm also rather surprised at what's being kept from us. Anna glances down and notes through across the table.
Fascinating.
I've read through Professor Hyben's papers several times now, and I'm struggling to find the reason why it was banned. The wood flowers he studied only have one distinct magical feature, and that is their ability to change color when absorbing certain nutrients from the soil. Basically, they turn red when exposed to iron. Like blood? Is there really the only thing it does? It really is, but the flower innate properties don't really matter as much as where it grows. It was discovered because the flower is native to the fields where Empire once fought a war with the Notre Kingdom. So the flower becomes red because of blood. Yeah. I see. Yeah. It said the blood of the soldier made the flowers turn red. The poetic image inspired many songs, one of them being Darling Wildflower. According to Hyben, the song sparked a lot of anti-war sentiment in the Empire and contributed to ending the war. But that can't be the reason this work was banned, right? No, that's absurd! Anyway, forget the silly tangent. My point is that maybe during certain times in the school history, the Paragon might have been a little too aggressive in banning things, that's all. If you want to read a diary fun, just take it outside when the moon's out. It should work like a charm. And with the cat?
Tell me about...
You and the cat seem to be on pretty friendly terms. Oh, Mercury? Yeah, I think he belongs to Professor Hopland. They both turned up at the same time anyway. Seems to really enjoy being around books. So something of a kindred spirit, you could say.
I don't
You
get
keep
it.
mentioning your dream, but striving your perfection seems to cause you a lot of stress. What kind of dream is worth all that? When you want to achieve great things, then sacrifices must be made. I'm going to become a prima solist at the Mondres Opera. It's a prestigious position that's never before been held by someone without a noble background. You want to be the first.
Awesome!
That's an impressive dream. I hope you manage to achieve it. Thank you. I'm giving it my all. So what happens now? You got what you needed from the paper? I think this essay will be the best I've written yet. It's actually interesting diving into a new subject. I'm having fun. It's kind of reminded me why I wanted to take this course in the first place. Most illusionists don't pick up classes that are outside your main area of magic, but I've always found plants fascinating. It's a hobby. It's pretty stupid though. I should focus my effort on being a great illusionist. If I put in all my energy, then I'm sure to make my dream come true. You can combine the things, girl. Inspiration can come from many places. You should try different things, yeah.
Actually...
I think it's fine to have hobbies. You can't stay focused on your major all the time. And branching out might inspire you in unexpected ways. You can use flowers for your illusions, girl. You think? I feel like it goes against everything Professor Gordon says. You're right. It really should be encouraging us to look for inspiration beyond our daily lessons. Illusionists are supposed to be creative after all. Maybe Heben would make a better professor for us. I'll finish this up tonight. Then I'll have my answer from Professor Heben soon.
Take care.
I'll be sure to share the result with you when I have it. So wish me luck.
I still owe you my thanks, Kim.
What for?
Writing about the weeping wildflower was a genius idea. If you ever need any help with your own studies, I'll do the best I can.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I know you're pretty busy, and I'm pretty satisfied with my grades already.
No, I won't stand for it. I will make it up to you somehow. You'll see.
She really doesn't do anything by halves, does she?
Nope. And we save here. Oh wait, let's look at the cats. Ah, the cats collection. I'm missing only the one next to the principal. That's to go to the principal is not good though. So, I hope you guys had all fun. So, next time I'm gonna see you, it's tomorrow with Cod Vein. So as always, I have a Discord if you want to join. Any fantasy my drawings, I have an Instagram, Twitter, a Blue Sky, and don't forget my game. Hope you guys had fun. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Yippee.